Okay, ready to go right there. Keep it out front.
Oh man.
There you go. Now go ahead and...
There we go.
This is my daughter, Juliet. Today we're gonna do something abnormally crazy. She's never handled a venomous snake in her life.
We're gonna go for the big one?
I can hold that hook to where it's holds both ways, and it's so far ahead of me, it's pretty safe. So you can double hook it. But when you double hook them, you have to pick them up from the front. So remember, first lock it in so it can't left or right you. There you go, right there.
Oh, that thing is heavy.
Oh, not too far forward. You gotta come back a ways. Okay, ready to go right there. Keep it out front.
Oh man, that thing is crazy.
Okay, I say she did good. Now let's just carry it over there and put it back away. Whew, that's a big venomous snake right there. You're gonna have to let go of the tail, right? So just go ahead slowly. So we'll just let it crawl in. And of course, if it's a really crazy snake, it's more dangerous than that. You're gonna have to like put it in and you know, have the enclosure closer. So you got the idea.
So appropriate, yeah.
Right. Now, obviously the most
I'm definitely breathing really heavy.
So we have a whole list of venomous people in an emergency to call anyway. But that being said, she needs to probably be on the bottom of that list anyway to start learning how to do it. Let's go look at a Gaboon viper. Now these are the fastest striking venomous snake on earth. That being said, these have never struck. I'm still gonna pick it up first. I'm gonna open the glass with that. I'm gonna hook it. Now the funny part about this, here's how I would tell you to honestly do this. This you're gonna see is a lot easier with two hooks, just because it's lighter. So you see you can just boom, hook it like that. Man, look at the size of that head. My goodness. Okay, Juliet, so this is the same as the big one, except I'm gonna have you pick it up without anything. No hands. Without anything. Without anything is in touching it. You're gonna hook it like about a third in, and then you're gonna hook it about 2/3 in, and now you gotta almost hook it like that. You gotta use them to put the you know what to do. I'll be watching you every second anyway. Then we'll do a more detailed venomous handling after we successfully finish a halfway one. There you go. This hook here, just twist it up so that it's up. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So there you go. A little bit further back. Right about there, right about there. Boom! There you go. Now go ahead and...
There we go.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And don't ever be worried about setting it back down if you need to restart.
Yeah. No, I'd rather do that.
Letting it come up the hook is not an option when you're a beginner. It's not even an option when you're not a beginner, but some of these guys are so good with venomous snakes. They let them come up the hook. They know how to do everything. They do it without hooks and everything else. I'll leave that to them. So I know enough that I got bit once when I was 23. I'm 50 something now, 57 almost. Dang! I may not handle them perfect, but I know how to not get bit, and I'm going to hopefully keep it that way for the rest of my life. And I definitely don't want you ever getting bit. Yeah. That is not good. She wasn't even around when I got bit, so.
No, never around.
So anyway, let's lock it back up. We got double locks for a reason. I think you better leave the venomous snakes to the venomous kings. Is there a snake that freaked you out more than the other?
I'd probably say the rattlesnake, simply because it was so much larger. But I know the capacity of that one.
Right, it's gnarly.
Yeah, so.
But still, that snake is really heavy.
Yeah.
It takes some strong
My
arms.
wrist hurt afterwards.
Right.
Immediately.
And so funny part is that snake is almost as safe to handle with two hands than it is a snake and a hook in a hand. These are snake hooks, and these are secondary educational tools. Go grab the pair of tongs. This here is really too short. They make them like about that long. You want like a 48 incher. And you grab the snake like that, and because it's longer, you do like that, and you just pick them up, put them in the trash can, grab a lid, a deep trash can the snake can't strike out of, snap the lid on and call your local people, or if you have a little bit of experience, drive it somewhere close by, don't take it to another state. And 90% of the time, the snakes are not venomous. They're just out there taking care of your rodent problem, and they just need to be left alone, including the rattlesnakes. They're not gonna chase you down. They're not gonna come after you. But if you have little kids, honestly, if you're adults, just let the thing go. Just walk away. Pretty much that easy. Wow, that sounds like what a lot of people wanna do. I just told Juliet, wow, you did really great. And then she brought this revelation.
Our old venomous guy, I literally watched him for years because you had to have two people every time you cleaned, change the water, fed, anything. So that was my job, is to clean the rest of the wall while he was doing the venomous. So I think technically years of experience of observing, which for me is a lot.
Right.
You can learn through observation a lot.
Venomous snakes are really meant to be out in the wild, eating their food of prey. being left alone and you being left alone. So great observation that you'd done all that. That's probably why she did better than me.
I've been watching it for years. That's how I learned how to pull eggs, is watching you for years.
I wish I could. Peace out. Good job, Juliet.
Thanks.